Good morning. I want to talk to you a little bit today about the life of Joseph. Our pastor yesterday went through a series he's currently going through on Christ in the Old Testament. Yesterday was Joseph, the similarities between Christ and Joseph. But what I can adapt to this story is this. Joseph was one of a few brothers that were favored by his father. He was given a coat of many colors. He was his father's favorite. His brothers didn't like that. So his brothers obviously planned to do bad, to do him harm. So they dropped him in a pit and sold him into slavery. Well, the story goes as Joseph is all these bad situations, God is with him. He eventually ends up second in command of Egypt. And at the end of the story, he meets his brothers. And after they realize who he is, they are very afraid that he is going to take revenge. But he loved them, and he took care of them. And so basically, what they meant for bad, God used for good. He turned his life around and made him one of the most powerful men in Egypt. And can you relate to this today in your life? Maybe it's somebody that's out to get you. Maybe it's somebody at work that's trying to make you look bad. Maybe it's a friend that you thought was a friend. It's just someone that's trying to do you harm. You know, I look back through my journey, the day of my accident, and that was bad. I still have many effects from that day. But you know what? God's using that for good. He took this situation, which I believe the devil meant for bad, and God's using it for good. Each day he's introducing me to new people. Each day I hear people say that my journey inspires them. That's God. It's nothing to do with me. So today, just remember, when you go into your day today, whatever you're facing, whatever's happening in your life, yeah, it hurts. Yeah, it's discouraging. But you know what? God's behind the scenes working for good. So remember today, when you go into your day, it's a Monday. I know everybody's excited about Mondays. It's the beginning of the work week. But again, it's however you look at it. Yeah, it's the first day back to work after a short weekend. But it's also the first day of the week for you to show God's love, for Him to show you His mercy, His grace, and for Him to bring you through this week. And when you do get to the weekend, you'll realize that you got there because of the Lord. So this week, my weeks are full of therapy and learning lessons in my life. As I try to learn to walk on my own, as I try to work through the different injuries that I've incurred, I know God is working. Everything that was meant for bad, He's using for good. And that is how big my God is. So today, and I encourage you to read through Genesis and read the story of Joseph and be encouraged by what happened with him and how God used him and how He protected him and ultimately how He delivered him and showed how big He is. So today, I wish you well, and I know God will be with you today. And if you don't know Jesus, I encourage you to find Him. He's not hard to find. Go into His Word, read through Luke, Mark, any of those. Go through Matthew, and you'll be introduced to Jesus Christ. And He will change your life today.